Hey everyone, welcome back. How's it going? We're streaming for, I think it's the first time we're streaming on a Saturday. So I don't know if we're gonna have many people here, but hopefully we're gonna have some fun nonetheless. I see Jumping Bear's already in the chat. How you doing, Jumping Bear, man? Streaming on the weekends feels different though. You know, normally I finish my work day, I rush to get the stream up and everything. And today, it's more chill. I was rushing because I had to get the eShop deals video out because my internet being down yesterday was sort of a hassle for that. But other than that, it was like, it's a more chill day, so I'm in a different mood. I'm like just relaxing and chilling a bit. So tonight we are finally gonna be playing Pocky and Rocky RESHRINED, which by the way is a game that most likely will be kicking my butt quite a bit because I've only played about half an hour, 45 minutes of it, just enough so that I knew that the game was good, because I knew it was going to be a while before I would actually have access to the full version, so I did know someone that had a copy let me try it out. I finally got this week from PlayAsia my physical copy of Pocky and Rocky RESHRINED from Japan. So we will have the non-censored artwork. We're going to have the cleavage. We're going to have the cleavage in our artwork, which is awesome. Doesn't change much, but I just hate having like censored versions of a game. I want like the original artwork, which is why I waited and I picked up the Japanese version. And by the way, I am super happy because it came along with my physical copy of Asia Striker Gunvolt 3. So I got my physical copy of Asia Striker Gunvolt 3. It's unopened for the moment since I already had the digital version, but it's going to go up in the collection. I now, once again, have the full physical collection of all the Gunvolts available on the Switch, which I am happy about. I couldn't not pick up the physical version because I have each and every Gunvolt game, including the limited run games version of Gunvolt Burst. So I had to pick that one up. So how's everyone doing tonight? Chat is a bit quiet for the moment, that's fine, but I hope everyone's doing well, and I hope we're gonna have some fun. But like I said, expect me to be dying quite a bit. Anyway, I think this one has unlimited continues, so we can just give it a shot till we actually get everything down. So, other than that, yeah, we've got... And by the way, tonight we might be streaming longer than usual because it being the weekend, my wife is out with the kids, and I plan on streaming till she gets back. Cowabunga collection, yeah, next week, man. Next week, Cowabunga collection, or the 30th, if I'm not mistaken. So not quite next week, like in a week and a half. But the physical version from PlayAsia of Shredder's Revenge should be coming out on the 26th. So that should be shipping next week. By the end of next week, we should be the physical version of Shredder's Revenge should be on the week. Yeah, you can see skin on my face. This is the beardless maple for today. But honestly, within about 2 days, it's going to be back. I just, honestly, I had to shave the other night, and I was in a rush, so I didn't want to hassle. I just took the trimmer, and I went through it, rather than trying to trim my beard properly like I normally do. So yeah, it might be a little bit of a different look. The eShop deals video today was recorded without a beard. So I'm going to have at least one video on the channel without a beard. But it'll be back. It'll be back. I think I prefer having it. It was fun for a couple of days to be beardless, but I think I prefer... I think I prefer with the beard. I don't know what you guys think. I wish Nintendo would put the original on She's Online. Not sure I follow. The original version of this game? I don't know if I'm going to open it in a video like Castlevania, because it's going to be a little bit more of a toned down collector's edition, the one from PlayAsia. And I'm hoping it ships out next week, but it might be a little slow. And I'm probably going to get it after others since I'm in Canada. Canada's shipping's always a little slower. Who's the new guy streaming? Yeah. It's the same guy, just minus the beard. Yeah, Acid Riot, I'm not sure I follow your question. I wish Nintendo would put the original on She's Online. I think there's maybe a word missing. The original what? But just let me know on the stream and I'll answer that question. Hey, before we get started tonight, because we're like I said, we're in a... Oh, the SNES. Yes, I would love the original Pocky and Rocky. Didn't they put it? Or is it maybe on the Japan Online only? I'll have to go check because I thought there was I thought there was somewhere we could play the original Pocky and Rocky. I'll check that, Acid Riot, but I think you may be right. It's not on the US eShop. I'm just, or I could be totally mistaken, by the way. But yeah, so like I said, we're gonna get our butts handed to us tonight. Yeah, before we get to the game, actually, I wanted to show you guys something that I finally decided to pick up for the channel. Let's just flip something over here. Let's flip this here. I'm working on a few controller reviews right now. I actually have 4 controllers I need to be reviewing, and this is one that I'm like, I think I actually asked a question about it when it originally came out, and I think most people said they weren't super interested, especially because it was expensive, but it's dropped crazily in price. So just give me a second here. I'm just getting it up on the screen so that we can cut this off for the moment. This, man, the Hori Nintendo Switch HoriPad Plus wired controller for first-person shooters. Now, the reason why I decided to pick it up is for some reason in Canada, it dropped to $15 this week. So I just picked, so yeah, the original dropped to $15 and I picked it up, and it has a really weird concept and I really want to see how that works because it's a wired controller. Normally wired controllers don't have motion controls, but this one apparently has the left joystick. Let's see if it's in the description. Yeah. The left joystick acts like the right joystick. You know how shooting games sometimes have motion control adjustment for your shot? But this lets you do it even if the game doesn't support it. Because basically it makes the game think that the motion control is actually your right joystick, the one you would aim with. I did check out She-Hulk, by the way. I see the questions coming in. But yeah, I did check out She-Hulk. So I got this for the channel, and it's probably going to be a while because, like I said, I'm already reviewing the NYXI controllers. I have 3 of them that they sent me to review. And actually, one of them so far is going pretty good. So hopefully I'll be able to get that one out first. The other 2 I'm going to start on after. And my controller reviews take a while because I always play with them for at least 2 or 3 weeks before I review them to break them in. Because if you review an unbroken in controller, it's like sort of unfair because it's never going to feel right like when you just start out with it. But anyway, that's beside the point. So yeah, but I was wondering, man, this one, it's weird. I'm really looking forward to getting it in. Hey, Champ Dancer. Hey, Grovel. So yeah, I did check out She-Hulk. I actually liked the first episode. I like the comedy aspect with the Hulk. I find it works well with Hulk because he is like a character that's sort of hard to frame. And I'm saying Hulk. I know this is She-Hulk, but you know, you can see in the trailers, Hulk is in a lot in the first episode. And I always found that the best movies that use the Hulk are the ones that like worked on the comedy aspect. So it works like that. The box art before we begin, I showed it on the screen. I can maybe change to a bigger view here temporarily. We have the box art here. This is the Japanese version of Pocky and Rocky Reshrined. Very, very happy about this. Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know I did get it in, and maybe in a month we'll be reviewing it. I don't know if anyone's interested. It's, of course, at the same time, the Switch isn't a huge first-person shooter game, but I thought of it for things like Doom and whatnot. Like, Doom doesn't really have the motion controls for aiming, and with this, you could get it, basically. You could use your motion controls for full aiming in games. And not just adjustments, but actually full aiming. Bear, oh, champ, you've got the Cowabunga collection coming? Awesome stuff, man. Yeah, we gotta rate the stream M, man. Too much cleavage. Oh, sorry about that. Too much cleavage for the youngsters. I seen they are doing worlds for the TCG, Sword and Shield, and Pokemon Go. Yeah, I used to play the TCG years ago. I used to play the TCG. So let's get started on the game a bit, because like I said, I'm most likely going to get my butt handed to me, especially in the beginning. I'm pretty sure I checked out the controls quickly. Should be able to remember that it's B for deflecting and A for diving or sliding, whatever they call it. So let's get started. We're gonna try from the beginning. You're trying to ignore the wait for your collector's edition. It's rough. You got it from limited run, I imagine. Obviously it's gonna be a while, but the collectors, as long as they're in good shape, like if they come out and everything that they promised is delivered, at least that. So we're gonna start from the beginning tonight. I'm gonna kick my cat out though, I think. Or are you gonna be good? Are you gonna be good, Topaz, tonight? Huh? Are you gonna be good so I don't have to kick you with your brother? Okay. She's gonna try and be good. So yeah, let's switch to the full stream view and let's start a bit on the game. So the only thing, like I said, I might have to kick her out if she gets in the way of my hands, because Pocky and Rocky is not you gotta be tight in your gameplay. So once upon a time, monsters went on a rampage and kidnapped the 7 gods of fortune. However, they were defeated by Pocky, the shrine priestess, and now the days pass peacefully. Awesome. It was running one of these peaceful days that Rocky the raccoon came running into the shrine where Pocky was something. Pocky, something terrible has happened. Let's just skip. I didn't want to skip everything. I thought I was just skipping that slide. Dang. Sorry, guys. We'll watch the rest of the story next time. Oh, Champ Dancer became a member. Welcome back. Or maybe it was your renewal. Give me a sec here. I'm focusing on not dying, and I just lost a power-up, which is not great. Actually, I want the normal cards, yeah. This is a shield. And I'm not doing too good here because that's already 2 shots I take. Okay, I think unfortunately, I'm gonna have to kick the cat out because she's holding my hands down. But I'm gonna wait till I have a shot at actually a place that I can actually do something. Oh my god. Okay, luckily we have a refill here, but this is gonna be terrible now. Actually, I don't know why I'm dodging those. I can just deflect them. Can't deflect the body shots, though. Okie dokie. Okay, give me a second, guys, because I really can't. She's like literally on top of my arm, and I cannot. I can't play properly. Oh my god. Okay, I'm back. That was, I don't know if you guys saw, but she was literally draped over my arm, like holding it down. Member for 2 months, Champ Dancer renewal. Thank you so much. Thank you for renewing your membership. That is very appreciated. Yeah, she does want to play too, but honestly, like, were it a less intense game, I would be like, yeah, no problem. Oh no, how did I do that? Fire's better than just the basic shot, but I'd rather have the multi-card for this. Oh, come on. Like I said, we're probably going to have to take multiple continues here tonight, but the point is to have fun and see the game. Got an extra shield, good stuff. Let's get through this, dive. I want the card. So, we've got our first boss here. His pattern is pretty easy. Just gotta dodge his stuff, deflect his peanuts. I'm gonna try to not use any specials on his first phase. That peanut shot we can deflect, it's easier. It's when he does the machine gun peanuts that you want this. You want to really deflect them back. It's a ton of damage. Yeah, come on. Let's do this. I'm lucky I dodged before he slammed. The important thing is you're spamming. If he does slam you, the important thing is that you're spamming dodge, because if you wait too long, unfortunately, he's gonna hit you. If he starts his motion and you haven't dodged yet, it's too late. There we go. Let's try and collect this, but there is a phase 2, so let's try and get as many coins as we can before he does phase 2. But it's a lot like phase 1. You just gotta dodge when he goes mad. You gotta deflect the peanuts when he's in peanut mode. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And he's down. Woo! And Jumping Bear coming in with 14 months. Let me hear you say, ugh. Canadians did a trade. Oh, I missed your message, Champ Dancer. Hey, so sorry. The Canadians did a trade. Oh, I haven't been paying attention over the last week. The last week at work's been crazy. So honestly, like, as soon as I'm done my workday, I pretty much lay down, watch some Netflix, and then go to bed. But and I wanted to keep up the videos, and I had to finish Cult of the Lamb. I had to finish Blossom Tales 2. I had to finish Communion, and I'm working on a couple of other games, so it was pretty freaking crazy this week. So I actually missed that. Who did they trade? I'm honestly, Malamarsh, I'm not sure if you can dodge on the SNES. I'm trying to remember, but it's been a long time. I'm not sure if you could dodge on the NES. I don't remember dodging on the NES. So we're going through the storyline. I'm not paying attention to the storyline, by the way, guys. I'm gonna let you read it tonight because, like I said, I'm in a chill mood. I'm going to take advantage of the storyline to catch up with chat and drink some beer. Blossom Tales 1 is very good. I found the second one was even better. There's a bunch of stuff I would have loved to go into details in the review about, but it would have been like too spoilery. But there's so many throwbacks to other games, like Breath of the Wild. There's actually there's something that happens in the game that's exactly like Breath of the Wild, and they really don't explain it to you in the game, so you've got to figure it out. Perfect. So now we are playing as Rocky Raccoon. He seems to be throwing leaves. Honestly, I love the animations. They're very clean. I didn't think they were this clean. I thought they were more retro aesthetic than this, but I'm glad to say they aren't. And it really works. Like, I like how clean they are. Honestly, though, this game must be so freaking awesome on in multiplayer. I wish co-op was available online because that would be freaking awesome, but it is not, unfortunately. It is only local co-op. Let's go. Get past these guys. Okay, we're just gonna use a bomb because I'm getting a little annoyed. I'm locked in the corner and was not very fun. And I'm actually not sure how to deal with the fire guys. Is it just that they're not taking damage, or do I need a specific weapon? Can't remember. Doesn't matter, because we made it by. Or maybe they might be invincible except to the super. That could be it too. Awesome, so we've got a shield. Not stress too much about this part. Okay, let's just clear these guys again. This game, anyway, it has, if I'm not mistaken, it does have infinite continues. So the important thing is to try and get to the next section, because there are checkpoints within the levels. Hey, Switch Corner, I saw you came in. I'm gonna be reading right after I don't die to these guys, or I attempt to not die to these guys. There we go. There we go. Ugh, these cult guys are annoying as... Yeah. Oh no, we got the stupid leaves again. Honestly, I'm not liking his basic shot. I really like the basic shot for Pocky, but I really don't like this guy's basic shot. Leaves are annoying. What? What the heck? No! Me through. Ah. One heart. Ugh. I knew it. And I think that was our last life, so we're gonna have to take a continue. God dang it! Hey, what's up, Alex, man? Welcome to the stream tonight, guys. And welcome to, I think I said pretty much hello to everyone. I saw Grovel, Champ Dancer, got you guys. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anyone higher up. I was focused there on it for a while. Hey, Chris, sorry, I think I missed you. But I answered your question, though. I answered that, yes, you see skin on my face. Beardless Rick for tonight. So we do have infinite continues at least. So we're not gonna lower the difficulty level. We're just gonna keep going. Okay, so now let's try to not die in this one, and that means let's not get his basic weapon because it is garbagey. And those the freaking monks, man, are driving me nuts, and I'm already doing really bad. Oh, there was a little frame rate drop there. Dang. Why am I doing so cruddy with him? With Pocky earlier, man, everything was going well. Rocky ain't got the moves. Oh my god. Okay. Free super there. Now we have to try to just not die again so that we can get past the checkpoint. The checkpoint has got to be the big dude. Oh, come on. Shield, thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna use the special here. No, I want the fire back. God dang it. What the heck, man? I was slamming the freaking deflect button and I am playing like total garbage. Okay, we're gonna keep the green leaves because they seem to be the best. Oh. Whatever that was last time, it did not serve us well. I'm doing worse than last time, so most likely we are gonna take a death here. Let's just see if we can. Yes. So I do think this was the checkpoint, so I do think we're safe in the sense that we'll continue from here on out. And even though I'm doing terrible, it doesn't really matter. Ah, monkeys are all over me. Let's test out our theory. Oof. Man, this game is, YouTube is censoring this game. Honestly, I think Beardless Rick was impatient there. I need to really, really just take my time and do it step by step, and I think that's the problem. Because oh my god, it wasn't even the checkpoint. Okay, so I'm gonna really focus and do this slowly now. I'm sort of trying to rush through the level, and it is not working out well. Rather than just eliminating all these guys. Dodging, backing a bit. Power up. Now we're going to try and stick with the fire. Is this fire? No. And I don't want ya. Ah. Took a shot there. fire. Okay, this is the only section that I'm gonna drop this right away. Monkey. Monkey. Ah, stop powering me down. Monkey. Is there a level 3? Yes. Stuff. Those fire guys are really driving me nuts. Okay. Now let's try to not die to the bird ladies. Honestly, I'm just gonna wait and deflect their stuff. There's no reason to shoot at them. Because they aren't really going towards me. So we'll do this slow and steady. There we go. Come on. There we go. I swear to God, they are... Want the fire. Screaming heads. Oh, thank you. Oh my God. This game is driving me nuts. Let's grab these instead. Okay, one special kills him. Good stuff. Let's move on. Now take our time. Baby monkeys, don't kill us this time. Holy crud, man. They ain't messing around with their baby monkeys. Oh, nice. Actually, the green ones, I think, are the best now. Just changed my mind. The green ones, oh my God, nice. They even attack these guys. Okay, definitely we want the green leaves for this. Come on. Yeah. You have to be rough with me. Let's go. Okay, I was deflecting there. Ouch. Okay, he's not messing around. Now we're in big trouble. I was deflecting. I was totally freaking deflecting. Whew. Let's see how far we... Do we get a checkpoint? I don't think so. Dang it! Okay, change of plans. We get the green thing. The green thing is the winner for this level. There we go. Green thing, win us today. Yes. Definitely. Does the green thing kill the fire? No, it does not, unfortunately. Hey. Don't mess with me. Go. Get them out of the way before I lose absolutely everything. There's a chest over there. So let's go check that chest out. Okay, I don't know what that just did, but I seem to be firing like crazy. Oh yeah, my shots are like super powerful. shield. No! You're testing me, woman. Now we can't do these guys. Now we have to do the deflection. There you go. I'm not sure why the deflection though on that boss guy wasn't working all the time, because at least 2 shots I was deflecting and it did not deflect. And I'm 100% sure. I'm serious, those shrine guys are testing my patience. I know what her crying's about, but it is not helping us. I thought one super took him out, but apparently it's not as simple as that. There we go. We can do it this time. We can do it this time. Just stretching out. Let's go. We are so gonna die again, like, very soon. I wish there was a health refill. Oh, there is a health refill. There we go. Wasn't a full health refill, but at least now we've got a life. Now I've got to remember that basically, I don't know if he's gonna aim at me. Okay, why am I deflecting and it's not deflecting? I am deflecting and it's not. Okay. Now that better be the checkpoint. No, I didn't want... Dang it, I wanted my green leaf. Come on. We're gonna take them out before we move. Oh, they're gone. Oof. Now I'm pretty sure we have the checkpoint, though. It has to be, because this has to be a boss. And these bosses are freaking huge. Okay, so I guess they want us to have the firepower up. What? They're throwing pickles at us. Why are they throwing pickles at us? Ugh. Oh my god, I'm getting spammed from everywhere. Oh my god, it was a health refill. Oh man, I died when there was a health refill, like right there. Now please tell us we got to a checkpoint. Or else I'm gonna freaking go crazy. Yes, we did. Nice. Honestly, this one's just one that's gonna take a lot of patience and a lot of determination, and I'm getting spammed because I'm trying to drink. Let's catch up on the chat before we get going. Yeah, he definitely rocked my world. Like, FYI, it's a thunderstorm here, so if I leave without saying anything, that's why. No problem, champ dancer. Don't worry about it. Anyway, anyone who leaves, I never take it personally. If something comes up, it's life. You know what I mean? It's perfectly fine. Hey, Wild One, welcome to the stream. Juan, welcome to the stream. Who are you and what did you do with Rick? Yeah, I shaved my... I got shaved. That's what happened. Don't worry, guys. By next week, it'll be back to normal. It's not super scary, but a horror environment. You're talking about Soul Hackers 2? Soul Hackers 2, yeah. I'm might have to check that one out. I'm looking at possibly on top of it, maybe getting a PS5 next month, but I don't want to say that because there's part of me that wants to get it so that I have it for God of War Ragnarok. But there's part of me too that says that's the only game I'm going to play on it. Because I love my Xbox, but to be totally honest, I played Elden Ring on it. I played Mech Warriors 5. A little bit of Halo Online. And every other online game I played, I could have played somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like, I could have played on PC. I could have played on Switch, although lower graphics. So, I love my Xbox, but at the same time, they just don't put out enough games that are my interest wheelhouse that I'm like going crazy about it. And I'm worried that the PS5 is going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to buy like God of War. I'm going to buy Ratchet and Clank because it's the only Ratchet and Clank I haven't beaten. If you like Mech Warrior 5 is a very good console version of Mech Warrior. I would say like if you know what I mean, like Mech Warrior for me has always been best on PC. And this is the first Mech Warrior on console that I feel feels like a proper version of Mech Warrior. It plays out very well. Of course, some of the controls are a little... Like, you can tell that you're missing buttons versus, like, a keyboard. But nonetheless, it works very well. And the game is fun. Like, nice storyline if you're into, like, the Mech Warrior universe stuff. The missions are varied. You've got a nice... There's a lot of mechs. There's a lot of mech versions in the game. You know, all the personalization options are there. Like I said, it's one of the first console versions that doesn't feel stripped down at all. Like, everything feels like it's there from a PC version. And I enjoyed it. I didn't play through the whole thing, but I played quite a bit of it. But yeah, so other than that, but I don't know if you get what I mean. It's like paying the price of a PS5 console for like 1 or 2 games a year feels a little bad. When I know that like my Switch is gonna, like I could invest in a better, like a few games for my Switch library that I've been holding off on that are more expensive, like going after a few limited edition games or whatnot that I've been trying to get. Like the original Ukulele. Like I have the Impossible Lair, but I don't have the limited run edition of the first Ukulele. Want that. There's a few other, like a few things like that. So I'm debating, or the other option is, do I buy a Steam Deck? Like, there's a part of me that also, yeah, MechWarrior 5 is on Game Pass. That's why I played it. I didn't buy it. I played it on Game Pass. But like, literally, if I look at my library of Xbox physical games, I have 4 games. Elden Ring, Mega Man 11, Sin Mora EX, and NHL 2019. If you're wondering why 2019, because it was $5. And I don't care about roster changes that much. The most important thing is that I'm playing like a sports game, and I'm not going to give EA full price games. I'm not going to buy like sports games full price. I'm like, I don't mind playing with last year's roster and waiting a year till that game is $5 and I can, you know what I mean? Like, you play 22 and 23, you play 23 and 24 and whatnot. I've done that my whole life because, and you know, Angry Joe would agree with me, NFL, FIFA, NHL, EA doesn't put enough money in those games, like changing them from year to year to be worth like a full price, in my opinion. So that's what I do. But yeah, so I have 4 games, and the funny thing is like 3 of those games I also have on the Switch. Sinmore EX I have physically on the Switch as well. Mega Man 11 I have physically on the Switch, and NHL I don't know. So 2 of them I have. 2 out of my 4 games. So I honestly will probably never play them on Xbox. I just got super crazy deals. Like, I came into stores and they were like $5. So I was like, oh, sure, why not? Exactly. Honestly, and like I say it continuously, and that's why it really depends on the type of gamer you are. But for me, if it doesn't have portability, most likely I'm not going to finish the game. Like, and even review wise, that's what's changed maybe, and why I managed to now put out more reviews. Because before, when I would review a game, I would want to film the whole game. But that means that if I'm filming footage for the whole game, I can't really play in handheld mode because 30-second captures are iffy for reviews. You know what I mean? Like, making sure you get every 30 seconds that's important is a little rough. So now what I generally do when I review a game is I make sure I have at least like 2 hours of footage of the game, and I play the rest on handheld, which means that I can finish the game super quick. And of course, for the reviews, what that means is often the footage are of the same sections of the games. But, you know, I get to finish the games much quicker now because I don't wait till I have to play, like, docked. Like Blossom Tales, I would have never finished if I couldn't play handheld. Same thing for Cult of the Lamb. Let's check. Let's check. I'm not $29.99. It is a little bit expensive. And honestly, my physical version was almost the same price. Like, imported from Japan, and because it was $50 free shipping, I didn't pay shipping on it because I got it, like I said, with Azure Striker Gunvolt 3, the physical edition. Now the $50 shipping is over, but it's $100 free shipping nonetheless, still on PlayAsia, which now changes everything for me. Because before, the only reason that PlayAsia was expensive was because of the shipping. Now, as long as you wait till you need $100 worth of games, which honestly is about 3 games, it's not that bad. Like, and honestly, sometimes games are cheaper. Like Pac-Man, the re-edition of Pac-Man there, the Pac-Man re-somethinged that's coming out next week. I'm going to grab it physically because I probably want to play it on the channel or review it. But if I were to grab the physical edition from PlayAsia is actually cheaper than the normal physical edition here. So it's crazy. Like, sometimes you can actually get cheaper games, and as long as you buy like $100 at a time, you're gonna get free shipping. So now there's, other than maybe waiting 2 or 3 weeks for your games, there's nothing to stop you from using PlayAsia. And I'm buying more and more games because of that. Like, I even debated if I should pick up the Cowabunga collection from PlayAsia, but the wait time, like, if I didn't have a YouTube channel, I would, but because I have a YouTube channel and I want to play day one, I won't. Okay, let's keep going here. We're gonna probably die very soon, but oh, another raft. And another one of these fat big guys. Don't want to use any derogatory terms. There we go. One of these bigger dudes. Did we? Oh yeah, we restarted. That's why. I'm like, I did this section. I'm like, it's another raft. It's not actually. It's the same raft, just a different life. I keep forgetting that I can always deflect. And I think that's like the biggest issue in this game to get around. Like if you're used to bullet hells, you're used to like dodging everything. But in this game, you can actually just deflect. Which is actually more efficient probably on a regular basis, because on top of it, it does damage to the enemies when you deflect it back to them. Ugh. Okay, we have to make it to the health upgrade. Okay, we're just gonna use a super. Hey, let go of me, man. What the heck? Wow. He literally cost me automatically a life. What? Wow, and there was another health refill right there. Now I'm really mad. It is Hellkraken, the ruler of something underworld by my majesty, and I'll take you back there with me. Sure. Man, this game is crazy nuts. I'm sorry, but I'm really liking the design of these, like, boss... Ouch, okay. So, I have to Okay, let's... Okay, I think the green thing's gonna be the best just because... Okay, I thought the green thing, like, always targets the guys, but apparently it doesn't. We're gonna use all our supers here. Okay, come on. Wow. I'm totally not keeping up with all this stuff. Okay, I just have to do better. Oh, come on. Okay, if you see an arm without a claw, that means he's gonna slam. Like, he's gonna slam. Like, do we actually kill the claws if we hit them enough? You know what the game is missing? It's missing a lock button for firing in a specific direction. Like, if I could lock 45 degrees when I'm shooting and move within 45 degrees, it would solve a lot of issues here. Hopefully Hellkraken has octopus to serve. Okay, so... yeah, it's $29.99. US regional equivalents. If you tell me what country you're in, I could theoretically tell you right away. But if you're not in the US, yeah, well, it's one of those high end, and it's one of those games I'm gonna be like, we'll have it on eShop deals when it is finally on sale. I think there already was a sale, but it wasn't anything major. Trying to remember, but it sounds... I wonder if I should just focus on the octopus. Oh my god, man. These guys are driving me nuts. I feel like all of them are different appendages and we actually have to kill all of them separately. But you can do enough damage so that they leave right away. Like that. You just gotta get firing properly. Okay, we're gonna start using supers as soon as the octopus is on screen. We're going to use the super one more time. And he's back on screen. Do this. There we go. Let's do this the cheap way. South Africa? Let me check. 540 of your local currency. Whatever, sorry, I'm not good enough to know what the currency is, but local currency, 540. Hobo Tough Life released a few days ago. I was really looking forward to getting it on Steam, but now I'm thinking about getting it on Switch. There are a few games I'm looking forward to getting. That's Brawl Dragon. Well, honestly, I try to get almost every game I can on the Switch over any other console, as long as it runs decently. Or even runs okay, I would say. Because even Darksiders 3, I said, like, during last week's eShop deals that it is the one that has the most issues. I still played through it on the Switch. I bought it physically because I had the other two Darksiders, and I finished it on the Switch as well. I had it out here because I actually was thinking of doing a second playthrough, but playing through with the classic style rather than the sort of... Because you can play through it with two different combat styles. Hey, 1 kilos, man. Welcome, welcome. And welcome to Al as well, by the way. I know I answered your question when you said too much, but welcome to the stream. We have the cleavage, guys. We have the cleavage. We have the cleavage on the character. Oh, yeah. We have the original artwork. This is why we got the Japanese version. Now it's M-rated for the stream. This is the moment where the stream becomes M-rated. Plus, apparently, she's the best character in the game. Man. Once kilos. I think he's. I know he's South American, but I don't know what country exactly. I can't remember. I know he's told me before, but I forgot what country exactly. Some good beer tonight. I was saying that I think someone asked what country 1 kilos is from. Argentina. There we go. You weren't listening. You were too busy ogling our character, I guess. Oh yeah, Stage 3, An Ancient Land. Tonight we are drinking Bavaria, which is Hollandaise beer from Holland. Apparently, but you know, imported beers. I'm always pretty sure that the formula is imported and they most likely were brewed somewhere here. Actually, no, I love her basic one. Now we're gonna take our time. We only have 1 life. So we are going to try to see as much as we can of the stage before we move on. I feel like sometimes this game rewards being patient, and other times it really, like, handicaps you if you're like waiting too long. Like, these ghosts are going to be an issue. Because you cannot shoot them. Anything you can't shoot in this game annoys me. Because it's a shoot 'em up. Shoot 'em up should not have non-killable targets. Like, I know it's so that it's a little more difficult, so that you can't just shoot your way through everything. But still. I disagree with there being non-shootable targets in a shoot 'em up. Oh, come on. Oh, and the worst is we have to kill these. We have no super shot, by the way, because since we used them all for that previous boss, we have to survive without our super shot. Which is why, thank God, we have infinite continues, because... I'm not dodging properly. I'm not deflecting. We should be deflecting like every time shots are coming in. But I'm just being lazy. Got a little heart back. Can I shoot these guys? Yeah, I can. But I don't think it's going to be a very profitable plan. At least not with this weapon. It's going to take way too long. What? These guys are nuts. I should be sliding too. Ah. Oh. What happened after a few... hold on. After a few of them, Stardew Valley Forger... Why are you killing honest farmers? Where did you get scammed, Brawl Dragon? I didn't follow where that happened. I thought I got Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but it turned out that I got scammed for 25 euros. Where did that happen, though? Anyway, I'll watch out for your answer, but in the meantime, we will continue on. So, basically, if you're trying to be a high score chaser, by the way, dying is, like, terrible because it resets your score, if I'm not mistaken. But if you're just trying to, like, someone on eBay, that sucks. Like, that really sucks. I mean, it's sad that, like, because the worst is, like, that gives bad, like, when I was a lot younger, I used to sell a lot on eBay, like, when I was game hunting when I was younger. And the worst is it gives bad name to, like, sellers on eBay, but it really, like, there are a lot of honest people that are trying to just use it and sell games and do it properly, but unfortunately the scammers, like, kill it. Like, I remember, like, this one guy like, I was a seller, and that was back in the day where, like, eBay was starting out, and you didn't yet have to put tracking on your packages. Like, eBay suggested it, but it wasn't required. So, you know, to offer cheaper shipping, like, people could ask you, like, oh, you know, I don't care, don't put tracking on it. Especially for, like, low-value items. Like, if you're selling, like, a $10 game, like, paying $15 in shipping to have tracking just feels bad. You know what I mean? Like, and I get that. Personally, I would be too. Like, just don't send tracking and we'll hope it gets there. And, but, yeah, so basically, I was a seller, and, like, the guy, you know when you ship a game and you know you shipped a game and the guy says you didn't, it's just as bad as being like as getting scammed the other way around. And basically, I had to reimburse eBay for the value of the game because the guy said he never got it. But I know for a fact he got it because he sold the game back like a week later on his profile on eBay. So, you know, because by the way, like it could happen that the game got lost, which is why, you know, like I reimbursed it and I was like, damn, that sucks that like I lost the game. At least he gets his money back. But the guy sold that very game like the week after on his profile, meaning that he did get it. He just pretended like he didn't. And because I accepted to send it without shipping, like I was basically out the cash. Because I had to pay it back to eBay, and basically, yeah, that was that. That was my sad story. It happened a couple of times. It happened a lot with Magic the Gathering cards too. I used to sell Magic the Gathering cards too, and that actually happened more often with those, which is why certain countries I would just not ship to because there were like organized people in certain countries that would just do this on a regular basis, or I just refused to send it without tracking. So I was like, yeah, well, it sucks if you don't want to buy it without tracking. I guess you're just not going to buy it. Okay, we have to hit just the hand. Just the hand section. Come on. There we go. Now, we lost a life. It felt a little early to lose a life, but we're going to do what we can. It's really the body shots that are, like, really annoying. Okay, we're gonna ult because I'm getting pinned. By the way, if you get 3,000 coins, you can open up the extra easy mode. I just don't feel like playing on extra easy. So if this is looking hard for anyone out there, there is an extra easy mode. I don't know how easy the extra easy mode is for the moment, but it does exist. The only thing is you have to play the regular game and get at least 3,000 coins in the regular game to be able to unlock extra easy mode. It's funny that they like make you play, like normally you unlock hard modes, not unlocking easy modes. So I did find that funny that you have to actually unlock like the easy mode. Okay, so what's his pattern? So okay. Okay, wait, let's do this. Now, I know that's wasting, but I just wanted to test to see if it hits him even while he's in his shell. Since we're most likely not going to win this, this is like a test run. Oh my god. Like, seriously? I know it's my fault because I am not dodging. I need to be dodging more. And take my watch off. It's annoying me tonight. I'm not dodging enough, but yeah, I know a lot of people. Yeah, I stopped using eBay. I'm actually selling on Whatnot from time to time. I haven't done it in like over a month now, but I'm gonna get back to selling like some pop figures that I'm trying to get rid of, some retro games when I have doubles, and eventually I think I'm gonna sell some Switch stuff. I know I'm gonna sell a lot of action figures because I've picked up I have a bad habit of picking up as soon as I see a deal that looks too good. I pick stuff up even if I don't want it. So I have like some action figures that I got them, and then when I got them, I was like, meh. I don't really want them for my collection, so I'm going to be selling them back. But yeah. No, man, I was just too lazy when I shaved to like trim. It's actually faster to just like shave everything off than to trim. So I just got lazy this week. And it was also really hot. And having a beard when it doesn't change a lot, but it is a little bit cooler in the summer. Like, you know, cooler in the sense of less heat. But yeah. So no, I didn't lose a bet. Then it's gonna grow back. Like I said, within a few days, I'll have my beard back. Is this the beginning of the level? I don't remember. This feels like it isn't the beginning. Or was it? No, we're right away at the boss fight. Nice! We got to a checkpoint. Yeah! Now this is awesome. Now we've got the powered up shot too. And we just gotta not lose it like that. No, I don't want to power down. We're gonna abuse the super ability again. There we go. I'm like, F this, man. Let's just blast the crap out of these guys. Yeah. It might be the cheap way of doing the boss, but it is the fun way as well. No problem, champ dancer. We're aiming for an end sometime between now and after 8, by the way. For anyone that does want to, like, you know, tune out for a bit and come back, see how things are going. I'm going to probably play till my wife gets back. And to be totally honest, if we get fed up of Pocky and Rocky, I thought we could also play some of that golf game. Give me a second. So something to golf. Curse to golf. So if we get fed up of seeing some Pocky and Rocky, we can play some Curse to Golf. It looks super good. Honestly, it looks super good as a strategy puzzle type game with some roguelite influences. Because I watch Wolfden. Wolfden was playing it on his stream, looked really good, and Alex did a performance review really quickly this week on Switch Corner. The game looks super good. I'm like super excited to play Curse to Golf. I'm just a little sad. They sent out the review codes literally the day before it released. Oh, we have the new character. Oh yeah, let's beat some people down. Oh, she is literally like... She's like insane. That's right. Okay, yes. Okay, no. You are not gonna power me down. What's her ultimate? I don't know what it is, but it did that. Okay, so she is literally like she's not invincible, but she is definitely better than both Pocky and Rocky. So far, Pocky, so far, she's my favorite. I know I'm saying this quickly, but I can already tell that her abilities are insane. Like look at her shots. It's like crazy. Is this infinite? I guess it is. Okay, we're maxed. We're max power. Oh, yeah. And no, it's not an episode of The Simpsons. We are max power. Okay. We are max power, but she died? These are her regular shots. Ouch. Okay, her regular shots are definitely less powerful. But okay, can you just stop? Like I know you're not. What's happening is we're really not supposed to be like here with like no power-ups. That's why we're getting manhandled like crazy. Okay, had to do that because I was getting... No! What? Oh, I'm so dumb. It's the opposite. I thought that looked like a bridge, but it's actually a door. I don't know if I can deflect his shot, but apparently if I'm hugging the wall, I'm not getting hit by it. Which is just as productive. No, I can't deflect it. Dang. Learning. We're learning as we go. We're learning as we go. What? Okay, that thing would have so pushed us off the edge. Okay, like so. So. Okay, you really have to stop shooting to change directions, because apparently she does really bad if you try to keep firing while switching directions. Oh, shice. Man. I'm tired of taking shots for nothing. Can we please kill this guy? I know what that guy is with the 50 symbol. I'm thinking that's a power-up that I didn't get that I should have. Come on. Let's get this. Okay, hold on. Oof. And we die. Man, these stages are getting seriously intense. We will do this, though. We will do this. Honestly, I didn't check how many levels there are, but I don't think there are that many. Okay. Now let's try and keep her power up. Okay, can you die? Very much. Kill it. Kill it. I hate that when your power up falls like in the nothingness. Okay, let's see what her fire shot does. We tried the green one. Okay, we're approaching max fire shot. This one's actually pretty decent. No, I didn't want that. Dang. Okay, I just saw something. Those things were causing us a heck of a lot of trouble, or like in the last pass through, but they only fire in right angles. Dang it, I was trying to get to the shield. Okay, they don't only fire in right angles. They were firing in right angles because that's where I was. I was like, oh, we can deflect them, but they do fire it. Okay, we might have to use a super. I feel like that was a waste because these things actually regrow. Okay, we've got a shield. Hopefully we can get some health. Those. Let's just boom. Dang, that kills you. Ooh. Okay, you can actually dash off of the platforms. Damn. Okay. We stick here, we're safe. We have to hug the walls with those things. What we gotta do is we gotta use our dash. Okay. Now we're getting to the crazier section. Okay, I feel like I want to try this. What's this guy? I don't know what he did. Oh, we have max regular. Okay, we're actually honestly, we're doing pretty decent compared to last time. Now this is the one where I'm gonna have to like dash. Okay, now I'm not gonna say we're safe, but we're safe-ish because what? Actually, we have to get them there. Oh. Seriously, I'm like, it doesn't seem like it, but I'm like tense as heck here. Okay. Let me see how we can approach this. Like, I feel like the easy way is just to, like, drop a bomb. You know what I mean? Like, we can drop a bomb, hopefully make it to the boss, and get a checkpoint. Because, honestly, like, I feel like that was, like, a no-win setup. And this guy's still not dead. Where's a full life upgrade? No. Like, I don't know what this thing does. I think we did make it to the boss. The plan might have worked. The plan might have worked. Nice. Yeah, it is my first gameplay on this one. I only played it before about 45 minutes to try it out, like a month or two ago when it just came out, to make sure that it was a game that was like well done and worthy of suggesting if it ever went on sale. Because I knew it would be a while before I got my physical copy. But, yeah. That's the... But other than that, I haven't played it. So I only played, like, the first level. That's why the first level actually probably went that well. I pretty much remembered it from last time. But the other levels after that were rough. Oh my god. Okay, we can't deflect those. Like, I'm trying to figure out what can be deflected, what has to be dodged. And so far, like, I haven't been able to deflect anything other than these. Like, this guy's insane. This guy's just, like, kicking my butt, man. Like, hopefully we're gonna be able to restart Adam, because if we don't, it's gonna be a problem. Like, if we have to redo the whole level and then fight this guy, but I think we're gonna start Adam. Yeah, we're right before him. Nice. Because I'm like, if I have to do the whole level and get to him and... But they put this section right before to make sure that you have to like... I think I'm still gonna use a bomb because honestly, it probably feels... Okay, so we've got a shield, we've got a power up this time. And we've got our bombs. And we've got to just not get hit by this douche. Okay, so... like, seriously? I think I've got an idea of what needs to be done, but it's gonna be rough. You've got to deflect these away, then you've got to dodge. But it's like, it's a lot. Whew. Please no phase 2. Please no phase 2. Thank freaking God. So basically you have to try to deflect the stupid feathers into the dude. And you have to, so you have to like sort of throw yourself at the feathers when he's doing his stupid like racing across the screen thing. At the same time as you're like trying to dodge when the actual fire path comes to you. But it's still not obvious. Like, it's still pretty freaking crazy. And I'm pretty sure it's not the best strat that I just did. But I'd like to see, like, someone like a speedrunner or someone that's, like, freaking intense in this game. I'd like to see how they do it. Because it's pretty intense. I don't know if... is this the last level? Did we actually finish it? That would be awesome if we did a full playthrough. Honestly, I wasn't expecting it tonight. Because I know it wasn't a super long game. But I still wasn't expecting it to be a full playthrough. And there's supposed to be other playable characters. So I don't know if it's like they unlock and now we get to play with other playable characters. It's maybe in the free mode, because I saw that there is like a free mode. Maybe it's in the free play mode. No, see, there's more. There is more. I know. Honestly, I don't personally. I don't use speedrun techniques, but I like seeing how they approach the fights, especially boss fights that you're having trouble with. Like I don't like using cheap techniques, but often like, especially for like Cuphead and whatnot. Like Cuphead, it's often not cheap techniques. It's just like, what is the most optimal way of beating a boss? Like if you, I watch the Mexican Runner a lot doing his Cuphead speedruns. Like that I like because it's a game that it's not about glitches or cheating. It's about like, you just gotta be the best. You know, you just gotta like know exactly the fights by heart and just what is the best point to do damage. Yeah, I know. Honestly, me too. I'm a huge Sonic fan. I'll be honest, I've said it often, I was a huge Sega fan. And I just find it so sad that Sega, a lot of their franchises aren't where they should be. Like, I'm dreaming of a good Golden Axe to come back. I'm dreaming of... let me think. So this guy's like, whoa. How did I just fire something? I'm not sure. But this is like physical attack. Wow, it's weird. Like, this has been such a shooter game that now we're dealing with a character that does physical damage. Let's do this. Power up, power up. Honestly, though, it's working out. Can she deflect? Yeah, she can. It's weird. I wouldn't think that like a physical attack character would work in a game like this, but she is. Okay, so he gives a power-up. You have to deflect against him, and then he gives you a random power-up. So I got max green. Okay, can't deflect it, but doesn't seem like it hit me either because I was deflecting. That was like a little weird. Like, honestly, these level designs are nice. Like, it's a futuristic design, and it's working for this game, which you would feel would, like, off the top wouldn't work. Ugh. But I just took a death there. I want to get to a checkpoint. If we can. But I'm asking for a lot because we only had one life, and plus we were on like no power-ups, no supers. I think we have one. Yeah, we have one. So I have to remember that and make sure we don't waste it. Oh, nice, life up. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I just got a health refill. Okay, let's do it. Wow. Nice. That was a nice super attack. It's interesting. I still prefer the character that we were playing in the last level, but still the gameplay is interesting because this character has like a melee attack. Melee-ish attack. See, that was a little weird because he was just like out of range of my weapon. Whew. Awesome. It's like these ships are colliding with one another and we're just using that to get ourselves going. Whoa, we have to rush. Nice, life up. I feel like these levels are designed so that we can just like rush through them. No! I was gonna get a super power up. Dang! Okay, we're gonna have to restart this one. Yeah, Golden Axe would be the dream. I would really like to see Altered Beast come back in some format. However, I feel that Altered Beast would actually be super good as a more traditional beat 'em up, because I do think that the side-scrolling Altered Beast format today wouldn't work. Like, it's too simplistic for today. But there's actually a game that came out that was almost like an Altered Beast copy, but was a beat 'em up. And if they could actually take the real Altered Beast franchise and make it like that game, I feel like it would work great. Give me a second. I know what that game is called. Let me just find it. Let me just find it. It is called Metamorphic Force. If you guys want to check that out, it's a game called Metamorphic Force. It is almost identical, identical. The idea is identical to Altered Beast, where it's a beat 'em up, and you get power-ups, and as you get a power-up, you gain like animal characteristics to make your character stronger. However, it's done like as a standard beat 'em up. And I feel like, honestly, Altered Beast could come back like that. Like, you take the real franchise and you remake it, but like a really good version of that game. Because the Metamorphic Force that I'm talking about was like a medium beat 'em up. Like, it wasn't anything like to write home about. It was okay. I'm not sure what we got as a power-up. And I took a lot of shots to get that, so it sort of sucks. Those things are... No! What am I supposed to do there? Like, that just felt bad. I guess I'm supposed to take them out. That's why I'm... If I was taking them out, I wouldn't have that issue. Rather than just trying to skip them all. Ah, shit. I want my power up. Hey! Okay, I think we're at a boss. We're tired of this small, lame country. We're going to destroy everything. Just wait. Awesome. Try and destroy everything. I'm gonna hit you with my... And yeah, that didn't work. Oh, we have 4 supers. So you know what? We are definitely going to super these guys. One of them is down. Dang. Come here. I just want to make sure I can hit you with my super. There we go. There we go. If you get to the bosses with your supers, it's like it's easy, but I guess, like I said, it's not the best way of doing it. We're getting more life points. We're getting more hearts. So these last few levels have been actually pretty short. They've been pretty nice, but they've been, I feel, shorter than the original ones. But you're right that I think I'm feeling we're getting pretty close to the end of the game. Because now it feels like they're throwing all the new characters that we're playing as here. So I'm guessing the next one we're gonna like teleport and it's gonna be another new character. And maybe we're gonna go back to Pocky for the end of the game, something like that. You're gonna watch tomorrow's Violet and Scarlet trailer. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that too. If If it looks actually crazy, I might do a video on it. Like if we get some really, really new information out of that trailer, but it's just a trailer. So I don't think it's going to be like insane. And the direct pretty much already told us everything that I think they're going to tell us before they release. We might just get like a few weeks before a final, like, not direct, but like, well, maybe a Pokemon direct where they're going to like really try and push to make sure that everyone that was on the fence picks up the game. It looks okay, the new Pokemon. It looks like it's a decent direction. I'm probably going to pick it up and play it as soon as it comes out. I just really hope it's better experience overall than Sword and Shield and Shining Pearl and whatever Diamond. Like, I like the retro style they took, but I really wish they would have done something fresh in it. Because it was a nice retro style, and I actually like the fact that they kept it top-down retro. But, hey Corbin, but at the same time, I do wish they would have at least done some better gameplay changes or something, you know, something better overall. It just felt like a cheap cash-in with just like new graphics, but the exact same game. And I understand that they're remakes, so the idea isn't to change the whole game, but I still would have liked them to give something fresh to people that played the original. So is this our last character? Anna. Is she Pocky? I don't know. Anna's Anna. Pocky's Pocky? Yeah, the motorcycle Pokemon and the glider Pokemon. That's what I mean. The new one, it's Scarlet and they look like they're trying to do something new. But Pokemon's a dangerous franchise to do something new with. Because you have the hardcore people that want it to stay what it always has been. And you have the people that are like, we want something fresh, we want new graphics, we want blah, blah, blah. And they're trying to, I find, like always get a middle point between the two. But what that does is it makes neither group 100% happy. Because the people who want it to stay like it was aren't getting what they wanted because it's feeling new, like different. And then the people who like basically want something fresh and new, they get a few new things, but not enough for them to be like, oh yeah, this is a new experience. Like the closest we got to something really new was Arceus, which I liked, other than the fact that it took about 3 hours to get into the real game because it was all like text and dialogue at the beginning. And I get they wanted to make sure that everyone got like a tutorial on how to do everything, but it was intense. We streamed it, and like in our 2-hour stream, we still didn't get out of like what I would have really called the tutorial section. Okay, like how am I supposed to like... Yes, I understand. There are tons of guys, and you're giving me the worst power-up for this type of situation possible. Come on, kill him! Like we need a directed shot. That's it. We need fire. Okay, so sure, courage, whatever you say. Okay, like what? This guy's freaking nuts. What? What the heck, man? What am I supposed to do here? He's like pure on me 24/7, and like I can't turn to shoot him because if I turn to shoot him, he freaking wrecks me. Well, I guess we just have to side dodge continuously. Hey, can ya... No, I said side dodge. Okay, this guy's like freaking nuts. Let me just see. There's a. I like the top-down style Pokemon games, but Shining Pearl graphics and art felt unfinished. Yeah, it's like I said. Well, I like the art style. I felt that the game itself just felt like a cheap cash-in. Like they really didn't do anything new. Another thing with Pokemon games, their tutorials and handholding are becoming much more and yeah, too intrusive. That's what I said. Like, well, I found Arceus was the worst. Arceus, man, was like 3 hours minimum, and I'm saying minimum because, like I said, out of the stream after 2 hours, we finally got to the wild area, and I started doing things, but. And I purposely didn't push the content anymore because I knew if I started to push the content, all that would happen is that we would get stuck in another tutorial section. Oh shit, there's a guy up there. Dang. No, I didn't want that. I wanted the green. I wanted to stay with the green thing. Ah, man, I wanted to stay with the green power-up. This guy's basic attack is Garbo. Freaking hate it. And I think we really need the green shot for that boss. No! And this section earlier, we did it way better than this. Green power. No, we lost it. I want the green power up. No, the worst is there's a freaking health power up in there. No! Man, this game is annoying the crap out of me. Honestly, we beat him because of the supers, but like that didn't even feel like at all like a fair thing. It's tough, Alex, but because they give you infinite continues and there are checkpoints, it's doable. Because basically, once you die, you can just restart and do what I did and just freaking tank the boss and just drop all your power shit on it. Yeah, honestly, the artwork is really good. Baby freaking seal. Baby seal. This baby sealing freaking game. Honestly, yeah. It's a massacre. Definitely not making any top leaderboards score-wise. I'm pretty much cheaping it all the way through the game. It's too bad we can't stream more often on the weekends. You know, I'll be honest, I won't be able to do this regularly because, like, my wife purposely took the kids out and said, yeah, stream, you know, take your time. It's too bad because yesterday you couldn't and whatnot. But the atmosphere, at least on my end, is so much chiller on the weekends. I wish we could do it. The only thing, and I'm putting that out there, but it's not 100% guaranteed yet. I did take a week off in November for my birthday. And if nothing happens family-wise between now and November, sorry about that, there is a good chance that that whole week we will be able to do multiple streams during the day. Unfortunately, I know some of you that are working might not be able to make it during day streams, but I do plan on trying to do like a lot of content and basically stream all week, because for me streaming is fun, by the way. Like hanging out with you guys, playing games, it's fun. So it's not like work or anything. So if I have a week off and I get to stream all week, that's a week of vacation for me. That's a week of fun. I did shave this week, yes. So this is like I'll be honest, it's probably one of the only times you're going to see me without a beard. It's already growing back because I shaved last night. So it's already like, I have that like stubble starting. But obviously visibly, you can only see a little bit of it. But by tomorrow, I'm most likely going to have a visible, like my beard shape's going to be visible. Hopefully that would work. I'm probably gonna try to, you know, I said I do whatnot, and I'm not gonna wait till November to do my next whatnot stream, but I'm probably gonna do early in the morning, trying to get rid of like some old games and some action figures and blah blah blah. So some whatnot streams to get rid of that stuff. Then like try to pop out a video each day, and then afternoon we're gonna stream. I'm gonna try, okay? Like I said, as long as nothing happens family-wise, that my wife doesn't decide to take the week off as well, or that the kids don't get sick, and then all of a sudden I wind up with like everyone home and whatever. And you know, if God will be with us, I will try to start with a huge like birthday stream. Like I've talked before of doing a whole day stream where we try out games for eShop deals, where basically like we're actually gonna buy them on the eShop on the stream and then try them out to see if they're like garbo or not. That's what I would like to do on my birthday. We're gonna do all day buying games and trying them out. So she's been used. I haven't been following the storyline whatsoever, by the way. So if anyone wants to fill me in after, go ahead. I'm just, this is a game to me that I'm like, I know there's a storyline probably going to be interesting. I'm going to check it out after. I'm going to rewatch the stream and read the storyline elements. But to me, it's like an arcade style game. So I'm just like, let me shoot something. Come on, guys. It's getting real hot down here, though. My lights have been on all day. I recorded eShop deals. Then I jumped straight into the stream, so my lights are killing me. Give me just a sec. I just want to check and make sure no emergencies have come up since the last time I checked my cell phone 2.5 hours ago. Nope, nothing, which is good signs. So we are back with Pocky. So are we at the last level? I don't know, this feels last level-y. Man, we could be... If I wasn't taking, like, dumb shots... No! I did not want the green power-up. God dang. Oh my god, what is this? Okay. This is just, we're gonna start this over. You need a week off, yeah. Honestly, like a real week off, and I'm gonna be mean, but a real week off is like with no kids. And I haven't had that in like 3 years because of, you know, everything that happened. Me and my wife haven't been able to take either a week off alone or a week off like elsewhere in like 3 years. So I am long overdue. Oh man. Thing is Nope. Nope. We do not want that. We want this. You know, I feel like we have to get rid. Oh my god, you can't. Okay, we can fire like so. Okay, if we can get that perfect 45-degree angle, like we just did, we can sort of jump between the two. There we go. There we go. Oh no, not another one. Dang. 45-degree. You switch. When he switches, you switch back. I don't know if that made sense, but it makes sense in my mind. But, no. Like, honestly, at this point, it just feels like they're going totally unfair with their obstacles. They're just like, let's kill the player no matter what. Doesn't matter. Just throw a bunch of crap at him. Let's make sure no one gets by this part. I waited a half second too long. Okay. Fire power-up's decent. We're gonna take that. It's better than our basic shot. Come on. Come on. Come on, dude. No, stop it. Okay. Okay, we're gonna take the fire power-up and we're gonna take this thing, which I'm not quite sure what it does. It seems to destroy things, which to me is okay. Oh, health fill. Okay, so take this thing out first because without it, it feels like the other thing is manageable. Ah, dang. Okay, we're gonna super this because I'm getting slapped. So what, do I have to dodge between this? Not sure what this... I'm not sure what this is, what we're supposed to do here. Can I just walk on these? Oh, I can. Okay. To me, it looked like a hole. No, that thing is trying to crush you. So basically what you have to do is not get crushed. That guy there is throwing knives at you. Give me something. Max Blue. Oh yeah. Not sure what it's helping me here though. It actually isn't. Okay. Health, please. Oh yes, health refill. Okay, that just saved our butts. Where am I supposed to go? Guess it was up there. Oh, okay, I got it. Here. This. And this game's gonna give me a heart attack. No! I didn't want the blue thing. God, I wish there was a way to refuse power-ups. This is like Contra all over again. What is this? 1-up. Nice. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Let's just run through it. Seriously, I'm just gonna tank this crud because as long as we get to a checkpoint, we good. Ugh. Okay, it only takes us a heart. Okay, come on. Those things are so gonna come to life. What'd I tell you? What did I freaking tell you? Okay. Die. Are you talking about football, or are you talking about American football? Let me just see. I'm gonna catch up here. I was surprised at that Ryan might be the same day ad for them, but thought they would be taking pre-orders. Yeah, a real week off is not doing anything. Well, yeah, but I mean, to me, if all I had to do was the channel, I wouldn't be that I wouldn't find it that much work. The reason sometimes I find it's work right now, I feel, is that because I have to balance like my 9 to 5 and the channel. Now, I'm saying that now, but obviously if I would go full time, I'm sure at one point I'd start feeling that it feels like work. But right now, I think mentally that's how I feel. It's like if I had only the channel to do, I would feel like better. But I get what you mean. And yeah, a real week off too, like eventually I'm going to go somewhere. Like I'll give an example. If I go to Mexico for a week, I don't think we're going to have uploads on the channel. Unless I do them ahead of time. But yeah, that would be awesome. Like a real week where you do nada. Oh my god, what are these douches? Okay. Can I just kill them all? Ah, my god. It's like a boss rush. I just gotta stay at his 45. There we go. Let's take this. It's the general. It's just generally good. It's annoying me so bad. Like, it's bad because those guys are chasing you down for physical attacks, and the other guys are trying to hit you with knives. But I guess you gotta find like that. You gotta find like the dead spot. They only shoot straight or 45 degrees. So if you're not straight or 45 degrees, they can't hit you. Now they're combining the big guy with him, so that it's not as easy to just abuse the 45-degree thing. Now you gotta think about dodging the knife. Oof, there. Oh my god. I'm just gonna super those guys again out of the way. Okay, they actually don't have that much HP. I shouldn't have been ulting them. Oh my god. Can you get off me? So annoying. Oh my god. Okay. Wait a sec. Okay, that we want. We want. No. Waste. Oh my god. And then we've got this guy here. Okay, we got a 1-up. Okay, now the only thing I'm hoping is that if we do die and we have to restart, that we get to restart here. He shall not be defeated twice. I'm so sure that this is going to have phases. Like, there's no way that this guy doesn't have phases. So, like, it's not going perfectly, but it's going decently. But I'm so sure... And I'm saying decently because, by the way, I still have my 2 supers. And I have a 1-up. Which is why I'm counting that it's going okay. Now we're going to draw... Just that I'm so sure this guy has phases. There is no way this guy doesn't have a phase. Like, if he doesn't have phases, this is, like, underwhelming as a final boss. Okay, he didn't take damage there? Okay, I just want to see, because I know he has a phase. It has to be. I knew it. I just wanted to see it. So that we can... If we have to restart all that garbage... Okay. I wonder if I can deflect those. I should start trying that stuff. These I know we can't deflect. We have to sort of dodges. What I'm wondering is if we can deflect that stuff. We cannot. Oh well. Yeah, I know it looks like Sailor Moon, eh? So it really looks like a Sailor Moon ripoff. But let's hope that our continue is at the boss. Please tell me it's at the boss. Oh no, we have to do the whole corridor again. God dang it. However, I'm not going to waste ults on these guys. Or I'm going to try to not waste ults on these guys, because if we lose too many lives, it's not really going to... Oh. Now, I'm pretty sure we're at the last boss. There we go. I feel like still this is the best. And I feel like we really have to do this super, like... We can't get onto the screen where there's more than 2 or 3. I have to kill each one of them, like, one by one. We just have to do that, deflect and play a little sissy-wise. Ugh. Sword guy's gonna get annoying if I don't kill him. Oh. Oh my god. I can get before another of those guys spawn. Actually, you know what? F it, because... yeah, there's a health power-up. I'm like, I'm not gonna lose a life when I know that there's a freaking health power-up, like, right here. Like, right here. Okay. That was actually a pretty good move, because I thought of that at the last second. I'm like, wait a second, if I... right there, there's a freaking power-up. Okay, we've got to do this. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay, we can deflect them. Oh, now we on. Now it's on. What? I deflected, bro. Okay, why was I deflecting earlier every time, and that time it didn't work? I'm down. And we lost our power up. I actually don't need to deflect. I just do that. Okay, if I just basically dodge, I just have to not dodge into him. Oh no. Are you gonna die, dude? Like, one day? Okay. I can't get any higher onto the throne. I'm just trying to get close to him because you actually fire faster when you're firing from close up. But the downside is I can't block any of his garbage. Okay, phase 1 down, 3 ultimates, 1 life. But now I sort of know that I can dodge that. What? No. Sailor Moon. Now it's all me because I used all of them. I'm like, maybe I can just rush her out. But it did not work. Come on, stop moving! Stop moving and get shot. Oh my god, did we get her? Is she dead? Or is this a phase 3? Please tell me there's no phase 3. Booyah! Now check this out, it's not the last boss. Yes, it is couch co-op, by the way, out of and this is the Switch. Your copy still sees. I'm pretty sure it's couch co-op. I don't Wait, I can try and start a game couch co-op. We'll see. Give me a sec after this. I don't know if it's drop in couch co-op though. Like, I don't know if it's drop in, drop out. I think it is. I know I checked it when the game originally came out. Oh my god, the final battle. There's another stage. Damn it. Okay, guys, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. However, if this is called the final battle, let's be honest. It has to be the final battle. Okay, starting out pretty good. Just don't be even with any of his arms. Can I? No, I can't deflect those. Key. Not sure. Ah. That hurts like a mother. That we just have to not be even with any of the arms. Okay, this is just a trial run, guys, because there's no way we're finishing this on 0 lives. Let's be honest. So this thing, I just have to dodge out of the hands, right? What? It catches you out of the dodge. Okie doke. Attempt numero dos. It's the final countdown. I think we're gonna take the fire shot though, because we don't need multiple, like, unless there's phases, and we haven't realized yet that there's like a crappy phase. Like, there's no need to have multi shots. We just need one really strong shot. So I want the singular shot that is like the most powerful. And I see something here. I shouldn't be breaking all the boxes at once. If I leave them up. Okay, dude. Like so, we can get the power up here. And I lost it. Okay. Next time I know what to do. Oh, that's actually pretty decent there. Off to the corner like that. Just gotta move away from these things. Stay as far away as possible. There you go. Okay, if we've seen all the phases, honestly, no matter how much life he has, I think this is very doable. Because although it's intense, it's actually more manageable than the previous fights. Like, these things are... Let's just fire off a super, why not? Okay, what? Oh, dang! What was that thing? I don't know what that thing was, but he just punched him in the mouth. So, the dodge... Nice! Oh, I think those are our friend spirits, or whatever. No! These guys are going faster. These guys are moving faster. Woo! Let's do this. What? Yeah! Poke him in the eye. Yeah, no, I did it again. I should have stayed in the corner. There you go. There you go. You can't catch me. You're too slow, too slow, too slow, too slow. No, I lost a power-up. God dang it. Now, I'm not sure what those guys are doing, what the skulls are doing. Ah, get off me. Oh my god! Like, how many of those can you put out there? There we go. Come on, come on. This guy in the mouth. Come on, spirit thing. No. Yes, that's it. Hit him. Here we... Whoa, I think we got him. Boom. Whew. That was intense. But honestly, the patterns were more manageable than some other boss fights. It's a nice boss fight. Like, visually, I loved it. Like, with the spirits coming to help you and all that. But it was intense. It was intense, but I felt it was more manageable because the phases were pretty, like, only at the end there they got a little crazy when you had the floating skulls on top of your normal phase. And the hands on the side, when you had when you got the 8 of them, it was hard to see exactly where they're gonna fire and where they're not gonna fire. Oh, everyone's coming to help us. It's Avengers Endgame Part 2. Everyone's putting their stuff together. Avengers Assemble. Woo! Yeah, and I'll check for whoever asked if it's if we can play multiplayer. I'm sure you can. I'm just not sure if it's like drop in, drop out. I'll try that. We'll start like a game and I'll just use my second controller to see if I can just join up as a second player. Original artwork. Yeah. Seriously? Oh my god, it's getting freaking hot in here. What time is it now? It's 8:30. Yeah, this was a good stream so far. Honestly, at this point though, I don't know if we're gonna try Curse to Golf, because if my wife gets home in 15 minutes, it's gonna suck to play like 10 minutes and then have to stop. The weakness of her heart has summoned the demon, and a lot of bad things have happened. That fact will never go away. She must pay for it with Pocky. I'm ready to go, so it's okay. Thank you. Please help me. Okie doke. Anna? What's up, Anna? 7 gods of fortune, the rest I leave to you. We'll take care of it. Looks like Master Roshi almost. Like in the little artwork down there. Comes a seed of light and then disappears. Anna, your body. I do have AC, it's just that there's no ducts that bring it to the basement, Wild One. I have AC, but it's on the upper floors, and if I open the door, the dog and cat are going to run down here. So if I open the door so that the AC makes its way into the basement right now, dog and cat are going to come run down. So basically, when I'm done streaming, I'm going to turn off my lights, open the door upstairs, and make sure the cat and dog don't come down, because I'll put them in another room. Then it'd be okay. It's just that the AC doesn't naturally make its way down here. Beer is done. We finished a game. We finish our beer. Pretty nice timing. You want me to do a pool stream? How about a shower stream, eh? Let's play a Switch game from in a hot tub stream. That'd be freaking hilarious. Yeah, but honestly, I'd do it as a joke. I'd wear like a big guy suit. What? You don't want the hot tub stream? Come on. I'll get a little kiddie pool. We'll put hot water in it from the tap, and that'll be our hot tub stream. AC for dog and cat pet hit edition. Pet hot edition. They're lucky they've got the AC upstairs. They're nice and comfy. I'm the one dying of heat down here. I like the hot tub thing, hot tub time machine. Well, when I've been back to the gym for 6 months, then we'll do a hot tub stream. Right now, I'm still a bit flabby. Oh my god! And there's a lot of storyline here. I'm not reading, but the ship looks like it's glowing green and floating off into I don't know where. Watch over me, please. Yes, absolutely. I promise. It's so long that my controller is going on sleep. This switch is dimming. The world has finally returned to normal. The end of the year is approaching. In a world where everyone is at peace, Pocky is busy preparing welcome to the new year. My god, the text is quick. Like, there's a lot to read. I'm here to help you, Pocky. Mochi, let's have a taste. Honestly, though, this game in co-op must be so much more fun. Because I feel like a lot of the obstacles are... I wonder if they doubled the obstacles or if it's the same obstacles, but you're just two. Or like if you share a pool of lives. We'll check out quickly. I'm just waiting so that all of this gets through so that if someone does want to read the storyline, you are welcome to do so. I know my face is hiding some of it though. That sucks. You'll pay to watch Rick get in a hot tub? Damn. Gonna have to think that over then. Gonna have to start those hot tub streams soon. Oh my god. After that, I can jump onto doing an OnlyFans. I'll get Alex to be a guest star on my OnlyFans. We can do a hot switch YouTube. Man, sorry. I'm saying dumb shit right now. Oh my god. Okay, let's skip the credits. I don't know about you guys, but credits are not. Okay, do you want to save your score to online ranking? Sure. Free mode has been unlocked. Yeah, we got free mode. You can now use Amy no Uzume in free mode. You can now use Hotaru Gozen in free mode. So to get the extra characters, you gotta play through through the game up here, apparently. Okie doke. Let's look at start. So I actually do think it's a drop-in because there is no option to add a second player. Let me just connect a second controller. I want to see if it connects. It does. Oh, you have... No. Okay, to answer... So many unsubscribe. What? Hold on. I raise a question. I got a new credit card, so I have to update my PlayAsia purchases. Most likely, yes, if they haven't been charged yet. Like, if you did pre-orders, because they charged them 7 days before they shipped them out. Or before the expected ship date. So if your credit card has changed in between, I would my quick answer, champ, would be I'm like 99% sure you would have to update it. If like obviously the expiration date changed, but if the number changed on top of it, definitely. So many unsubscribed. Are you talking about if I get in the hot tub? So to answer the person's question a little bit earlier, you do have to play through the story mode to get the free mode, but you could theoretically get the 3,000 coins to unlock the super easy mode. Like, I'm not sure how long it would have taken me to get 3,000 coins. Like, if we go back here, do I have 3,000 coins? No, I don't even have 3,000 coins yet. Dang. Okay. Can we see how many coins I have so far? Game stats. I have 1,500 coins. So you actually got to play quite a bit to unlock the super easy mode. That's a little, it's a little weird. Okay, let's see free mode. Okay, you got to choose here 2 players. So I just want to, for fun, choose 1 player and see if I can drop in as the second player, normal or hard. I just want to see if I can drop in as the second player. Player 1. Oh, we still have 1 to unlock. Not sure how we unlocked that last one here. Guys, we got the cleavage. Oh, yeah. Okay, just for fun, let's say I take her. Can I drop in as the second player? Because my controller is still connected. It still says connected, so it didn't disconnect it. Can I drop in? Is there an option? There is not. So unfortunately, you have to play through the game at least once to unlock 2-player mode. And if you want to unlock super easy mode, you've got to apparently play through the game at least twice, most likely. Or you just got to do a better job of collecting coins than I did. Or maybe if you actually take more continues. Think of it this way: if it's adding up your coins even when you're dying and taking a continue, maybe just someone that is going to take a lot more deaths. And I'm not saying I did great, but, you know, let's say you do a lot of deaths. Maybe it's going to do it quicker. But here we can see a demo of the 2-player gameplay. But yeah, a lot of stuff. So that's good to know. I'll mention this if ever I do mention Pocky and Rocky on eShop deals again. I will mention that the 2-player mode has to be unlocked, because although I do feel that's a little sucky personally. Because let's say you buy this as a couch co-op, you've still got to put in like the 2 hours of gameplay time to finish it first, or 2.5 hours, or whichever. You know, it took me what, like 2.5, and I think we didn't do awful. Like we took about 1 continue here and there, like every level. I think there's 1 level, the second one, when I was really playing like garbage, where I took 2 continues, but most of them we just needed 1. And we took the continues at the boss fights. Anyway, but it's yeah. Sonic Colors is worth 20. Oh, if you can get it for only 20, I would say it's worth it. Is it on sale right now? I didn't, because I'm gonna make my list for the above $5 soon. I didn't see if it was on color on sale right now. Sonic Colors Ultimate. I can see you can pick it up on GameStop for $24 or Amazon for $24. But Sonic Colors is one of the best 3D Sonic games we currently have access to, and I had fun playing through it. When I played it on stream, honestly, I didn't pay enough attention to the mechanics, but once you do take the time to learn the mechanics, it's actually super fun. But seriously, yeah. Let me just switch the stream mode. Here we go. But seriously, that was fun. I honestly, I really liked the game. If I had to score it, by the way, you know, because I did finish it, so I do feel like I could give it a score right now. I would honestly look. I was thinking of giving it an 8, but because of the weird features that you have to like unlock 2-player mode, like I know it shouldn't affect the overall score of the game, but I do feel that it makes this a really tough sell for a casual crowd, especially that you have to play the game on normal. Like even easy, you have to play a ton to unlock it. So honestly, I think I would give it like a 7.5. Like, I wouldn't take a lot off because of that, but I feel like this game is like a good 7.5. However, if you like challenging games, like if you already know this is the kind of game you're into, then you could go to like an 8, you know, and someone who's really into it, 8.5. Like if I talk about just me personally, where I don't mind playing through a game 1 player to unlock 2-player and all that, I'd be between an 8 and 8.5, but for a general public, like I'd probably have, my official score would have been 7.5, based on the weird choice to lock the 2-player mode behind like having to play through the game once, and also the fact that they locked super easy mode behind having to collect 3,000 coins. That's like, to me, it's like if they would have done one of those two things, okay, but by doing both, they really eliminate the casual public from buying this game. And maybe that's what they want. Maybe they don't care because they're like, you know, our game is for more serious retro style gamers, and that's fine. But you know, that's my quick thought process on it. Obviously, when I actually do, you know, when I do a full review on a game, it takes a little more while than that. I think about it a little bit longer than I just did, but I'm going off like first impressions after one full playthrough. Like, I would see 7.5 to 8. Well, honestly, the Pocky, the original Pocky and Rocky on the Super Nintendo was among some of my favorite games. And that's why I said, like, if it's your niche, if it's the kind of game you like, you know, that's the thing about scoring games. You score, like, at least me as a reviewer, I try to take a personal perspective, but also try to give it a fair overall score for the public. Now, there are games that don't fit into that. I'll give you an example, Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is going to get like a 9.5 from me-ish. 10 even, okay? Like the original Hollow Knight. However, it automatically is a game that if someone just wants a very casual Metroidvania, it's not the good game for them. But it's such an iconic game in its genre that you have to give it that. And it's because it's a game that sells itself as that. And that's why I said that if what they're aiming at here is that, then I could maybe give it an 8. Because I'm looking at it, but it still feels a little unfair that they did both things. Anyway. Yeah, Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is like a must-play. And I'm saying it's not a casual, but I do think that Hollow Knight is the kind of game that increases its difficulty in such a way that even if you've never really been into Metroidvanias, as long as you're willing to put the time in, it could get you into the genre and actually get you into liking challenging games. Because it's done so expertly and it's done in a way that is very gradual. Like the boss encounters, even though the first time you get one boss, like if you've never played a challenging game, the first one will maybe feel unsurmountable. As soon as you do surmount it, after that, everything sort of falls into place. Silksong, hopefully Silksong we get it beginning 2023. I feel like it would feel really good as a March release. Like, you know, when the down period of gaming just ends, like the down period of gaming is January, February, then often in March we get a few really good games, or end February, beginning like to mid-March. I feel that would be like a really good timing for Silksong, and it wouldn't be stuck in like a holiday release with other bigger companies' games. Now, I'm not saying Silksong doesn't have a huge following and that the developer isn't an excellent developer. It's just that it's a game that you're better not having first-party huge releases at the same time, because it's going to be a little hard as a sell. Wow, hey, thank you once kilos. 200 of your local currency. You are amazing. Thank you so much, my friend. That is very appreciated. So I'm going to add you on the board here. Give me a sec. Yeah. Let me just get the capitalization right. Once kilos. Where do you put your capitals? Just in kilos. There we go. Hey, thank you very much. It is so appreciated. By the way, if you guys do buy imported games, make yourself a Japanese Switch account. You know why? You know the whole golden coin thing that like beat 'em ups got like so like people angry because they're like, everyone knows about gold coins, and some people didn't know about gold coins. For people that don't know what gold coins are, when you buy a physical copy of a game, you can get 1% of the value of the game added as gold coins in your Switch Online account. And basically what happens though is that you have to be in the proper region for the game that you bought. However, this is a Japanese game. I was able to cash in the gold coins on my Japanese account. So if you have an account for each region, like pretty much I do, well, I have more than this, but these are my general accounts. Like this is Canada, US, Australia, US again, but there's a reason I have 2 US accounts, because one's reserved for eShop deals, the videos. Europe and Japan. Basically, even if you buy imported games, you can still get the gold coins. Like if I open up my Asia Striker Gunvolt from Japan, pop it in my Switch, I can cash in the gold coins on my Japanese account. Unfortunately, you can't cash in gold coins from a game out of region. So I wouldn't be able to add the gold coins to my Canadian account or my US account. Well, but that's it. All you have to do is create an account for those regions. And like I said, you're good to go. Oh, it's like 80 US dollars, 80 US cents. That's fine. Once kilos. Honestly, it's not like donations aren't about the amounts. Like anyone who's willing to give anything as like to say like I liked your stuff, and it's even people who don't want to give anything, just to say I like your stuff. It's just amazing. And I said it this week. The super thanks. YouTube doesn't do a good job. Even me as a creator, I have to look for them to find them. That's what sucks. I wish like it would flash when someone gives a super thanks or something, just so even I can go in and be like, hey, thanks, amazing, thank you so much. You know what I mean? Because to me, it's important that I acknowledge that you contributed to the channel. But it's not the amount. It's just like, and that's what I was saying. It's even people who don't give, just someone who comments all the time that I like the videos, which by the way helps the algorithm. And for me, even though I unfortunately can't really respond anymore because I don't have the time in between everything, what's amazing is it's like it motivates me, and I read all the comments, and the proof is, when I see someone saying I bought this game that I don't know about, I almost always buy it the next week and try it out to see if I should put it in future eShop deals. So even saying it, even if I don't respond, I almost always read it. You want to give me your student loans, you can keep those. And by the way, Thomas Walter, big fan, dude. Love your great deals videos. I've had my eye on this game since it was announced. Thanks for streaming. That is no problem. It was a pleasure, sir. And that's why I do these, so that you can see the games and we can chill, have fun, talk about anything. Obviously, most likely gaming related stuff, but yeah. When is our president paying for that? Are you talking about student loans? Because I don't think they're ever going to pay for that. Those you're going to have to pay off yourself, unfortunately. But yeah, so anyway, that's what I just want to say. Don't, like, never say, hey, I'm sorry, it's only 80 cents. Like, 10 cents is great. 0 cents is great if you come in and comment that you like the videos and just come watch the streams and watch the videos. You're already, like, top notch. But yeah. Honestly, I'm trying to think. We can try. I'm gonna start one course of Curse to Golf. Let's start one course. I haven't started it at all. I unfortunately they gave us the code, like, I got the code like X date at 9 p.m. and the game embargo was the next morning at 8 a.m. So, like, there was no way to play the game and do a comprehensive review. And that's not just for me, that's everyone. Everyone got the codes for Switch, like, only the day before. The only thing is possibly people did the reviews based on the Steam version and then just sort of, you know, since it's a low res game, they probably just assumed the Switch version is going to be the same. I know Alex, however, did, like, that's why he only did a performance review, because and that's great. That's what a lot of people just did reviews, but anyway, doesn't matter. I just wouldn't have felt good doing a review with, like, only playing like an hour or two of a game. I don't mind giving, like, checking it out for eShop deals in that way, but an actual review, I try to finish a game every time, or unless it's the type of game that you're not supposed to finish, you know, like an arcade style game that has a million unlockables. So I know what the storyline is. You're a golfer, and unfortunately, I'm pretty sure we about to die. And then basically we get brought back to the purgatory of golfers, where we have to, for the rest of, like, eternity, play through an 18-hole course. We have the driver, is good for long shots. Good. This is like a mini tutorial at the same time. So we need to get that. So power, then we hit the angle. President said he would pay 10 grand of student loans. That's pretty decent. I mean, our schools here in Canada are way cheaper, by the way. Like, university's about 3 grand a session. Like, and when I say 3 grand a session, that's cost, books, and everything is only about 3 grand, I would say, on average. Even it can be less than that if you're in a program where the books are really cheap. So, like, us, it is sort of paid by the government because they subsidize a lot of the schools here, and that's why it's so low. So now we're going to use the iron. Iron is most likely going to give us, like, an angled shot, I assume, because it's like a real iron. It's going to give us a little more of a curved shot. That. go. Yeah, you can get votes by waiting. I'll just believe it when you see it. Yeah. I would recommend Robin Williams golf jokes. Well, yeah, and well, us the way it works here in Canada is primary school, so like grade 1 through 6, because it's a little different per province, okay? Because there are provinces that work like the US with high school. Here, the way it works is grade 1 through 6 is free. Secondary education, which is grades 7 through 11, is also free. But after 11, it's sponsored by the government. Like, you still have to pay for your sessions, but like I said, a course is maybe like $150. So if you take 8 courses in a session, it's like $1,000 plus your books, plus your materials and stuff, which is why I said 3,000, but there are some that with cheaper books that are lower. And where I live, there's 2 levels. You have what's called CEGEP, which is preparatory for university or professional programs. And then you have university, which is the equivalent of college. FYI, the Robin Williams golf jokes are not PG. I'll check it out off stream then. So we have to advance closer to the final green. Let's focus on this a bit so that we can get there. I'm rating folks. How much you want to bet we're gonna get hit by like lightning or some stuff? Argentina is free. Wow, great. Well, yeah, I know a lot of places it's free all the way through. Do you have to buy books though? Like if you go to college, you have to buy your books, or they provide you with the manuals and the books even? Okay, no, but that's I just read the rest. You just pay your books and such, but you go to college is free. Like to me, like 150 a class is close to free. Yeah, exactly. No, I know. Like I know US because we have a lot of students at our Canadian universities that come from the US. And by the way, US students that come to our colleges, it costs them around 10 to 15 grand to my knowledge. So like 5 times more than us. But even at that rate, it's like ridiculously cheaper than what you would have to pay for an American college, apparently. Never been to American college, but that's what I hear. We've got our wedge, which is just basically really for... Awesome. When I went at one point, they tried to do a failure tax, which is basically you pay like your classes, which are, like I said, 150 a class. However, if you failed it, you had to pay like the full amount of like $500. So it was like, if you fail a class, you have to pay as if the government isn't helping the university. Which was a little dumb because, you know, like, there are people that don't care, but there are people also that might fail just because the class is really tough and they need more than one shot. Like, it didn't really affect me too much, but I know there were some people that were, like, scared to go to college because they're like, crap, if I start failing classes, I will be on the hook for, like, $4,000, you know what I mean, or whatnot. Got our wedge. We get it in. I knew it. I knew it. We were gonna get hit by lightning. He was on the final hole, about to make that final freaking putt, and we get zapped. And now we're a ghost. Like, I knew what the general setup was, because like I said, I watched the general setup on Wolf Den, so I knew we were gonna die. I just didn't see when it happened. Yeah, I heard there's some places that work like that too. There's some places too that if you train for a job, you actually have to do the job. Like, well, like that, but like, I'll give an example. Well, and I don't want to talk, but because maybe it's not like that anymore, but Cuba, for example, it's like when you get out, you have no choice but to work for X amount of years in the job you train for, or else I think it's even worse than just you have to pay them. I think over there it's like you do jail time, or like it's pretty rough if you don't. But if you train in something like special, you really have to work in that. So if they pay you to be a doctor, well, you have no choice but to be a doctor. You're dead. Welcome to the golf purgatory. Just like me. First, just like me. You can call me the Scotsman. Ah, not the Scotsman. This is my shop, Eternity. Ain't it beaut? Built it myself. Oh, no, no, no. Don't get upset, wee one. There's still hope you can ascend back to life. Make your way through the golf course, 18 holes in all. Dang. Sounds easy, you say? Har har, wee one. Believe me, I've tried many times and failed. Okay, so if we beat the 18 holes, we ascend. I wonder if it's one of those, because I know it's like supposed to be a roguelite at the same time. So I hope that it's not like a, well, I hope it's not, but I hope it is like a Hades thing where if you finally do make it, check it out, we're gonna have to go back to purgatory nonetheless. So it's like a puzzle golf course, because the golf courses aren't like just like what you saw, like a straight line. Like there's like obstacles, TMNT, like explosives. You have traps. It's almost like a mix of mini putt. Like if you've, I don't know if you've all played mini putt, but if you like with crazy obstacles and you have to go down like. Wow. That's rough. 20 grand plus living fees. And I mean, I heard like if you're in programs like law, like, big universities like Berkeley and Harvard and blah, blah, blah. I heard it's like almost like 50 grand a session, 100 grand a session, something like that. Okay, so we have So we have to get to the hole before our par count runs out, or else we die. And if I'm not mistaken, if we hit the trophies, it's gonna give us some of our shots back. Stat. Hey, what's up? Okay. Do we get to choose which one we want to use? Okay, shot idols are blessing from die phase throughout each hole. Smash an idol with your ball and gain shots on your par count. Perfect. Wow, that's insane, Champ Dancer. 80 plus grand, man. That's why you come out of school and like you like the first 10 years that you're working, even if you're like, doctors and lawyers probably manage to make decent salaries even when they get out. But man, you must be crushed by debt for like at least the first 10 or 15 years. It's insane. Okay, how do I select my putters? Okay, we can nudge the camera. Okay. Oops. I wanted to give it a little bit more angle than that. Oh. Actually, I think it wound up pretty decent. It's still insane, man, that you, like, to get an education, you wind up, like, you know, sacrificing, like, not only the years you have to study, but, like, 10 years after. Because think of it, if you want to buy a house, start a family, all that at the same time, and that is crazy a lot of you know what I mean? Like, you must, like, no wonder people are starting families later and later in life, because, like, you know, it sucks to have your kids and always be trying to scrape through each month and whatnot. You know, maybe not be able to go on vacation like you want and whatnot. I'm not paying attention. Did he just teach us how to move the camera? How do we do it? Okay. Birdie eye camera. Okay, so we can check out the whole course. Nice. So basically we want to hit this thing. You can switch between them at any time. Okay, good. If you land in a bunker, you must use the wedge. Okay. Yeah, exactly. It is an easy way. Must be a dream for some people to be like, oh my god, we're gonna get out of it. Okay. Well, I don't see why I would change clubs. Like, why to change clubs? Wedge, driver. I feel like I want the driver because it's far, so. There we go. Aha! Got it. A street education and the College of Hard Knocks. That's good. Well, like I said, I self-studied for my permit. Like, I went to college for something unrelated. I went to college for sociology, anthropology, and history. And however, I work in finance, but I self-studied for that. I just bought the books and studied for it, and passed my permit without actually having a formal education in finance, just because I've always been very good with numbers and whatnot. Ryan, return to your previous shot. Detonate the ball in mid-flight. Okay. Add 1 shot to your current par count. Okay. So we got ace cards. Here are 2 basic cards. Practice shot and explode. Take a practice shot. Okay. Like, I get this tutorial, but come on, just let me, yeah, I did ancient Greek history. Because it was a minor in history, so it was a minor in ancient Greek history. Okay, ZR to open my card deck. Practice shot, explode. Let's just take a look. So if I hit the idle there. Oh. It's there. What's this thing? I'm not quite sure where we're supposed to be going. He's like, there's an idol there, but that seems way longer. Like, even if it gives you a +2, it's to me it feels like garbage. Okay, let's try it. What's the other one we have? Practice shot? I don't want to take a practice shot. I don't care. Wait. Should I be maybe changing to the wedge? I feel like this is a wedge shot. Just want a little shot here. Actually, dang. I should have hit it against the roof to give it, like, right down. No, I don't speak Greek. I studied Greek history. That's ancient Greek history. That's different. Just... That's different. I don't speak Greek. I just read like all about the ancient Greeks stuff and blah blah blah. It's a little different. I read it in English textbooks about that stuff. Okay, so we have to land. It's fine. So we were gonna use a time stop curve, land it properly. Oops, that is totally not what I was... Okay, it tells you way too slow how you actually activate the card. What the hell? I was smacking B like crazy. Okay, well, let's just change clubs then. Use this. Okay, it's because I forgot to reactivate the card. There we go. Boom. Right now, I'm a god with superpowers and my son is holding a bow. God of War, definitely. Honestly, I love, whether you want to or not, there was a lot of... I took a lot of classes on Greek mythology within Greek history, because especially when you're doing ancient Greek history, it's hard to dissociate the two things, because they're closely related. So I did a lot of classes on ancient Greek mythology, and I love it. Honestly, it was so much fun, which is why games like God of War are so awesome. They're obviously not real accounts or real representations, but you know, the one thing you learn when you do like stuff like ancient Greek history is that there isn't one representation of each story. There's multiple versions, and gods will vary on how they are in different stories and different things. It's a accumulation of stories, and they're from a time where a lot was told, you know, mouth to mouth and stuff like that. Okay, so we can let's get to the flag. So we have this huge course to go through. Let's do this. I want the driver. Go. Go. Go plus. Oh no, that was really bad. Wow. Okay. That was that other one was a totally wasted. I do like Immortal Phoenix Rising. I did play Immortal Phoenix Rising. I haven't finished 100%, especially not the DLC, but I loved Immortal Phoenix Rising. When it's on sale, I generally recommend it. It just hasn't... It's been on sale a lot, but it's just always the same price over and over again. And you know, with eShop deals, I try to keep things a little bit fresh. So I did stop recommending it, but for a while on eShop deals, Immortal Phoenix Rising was there almost like bi-weekly. Like I never tried to repeat the games like twice in a row, but it still wound up being there like bi-weekly. If I could just hit TNT with my ball, does it explode? No, I haven't played the Live Alive remake yet. But look, I know it's gonna be excellent though. This one, the one where the golf game, it crashes at the first boss. That sucks, because this game looks like one that I really want to get into. That would really suck. Hey, Alex, do the crates smash if I just hit it with a boss, or do I have to use the card to break the TNT boxes? Like, if I hit it with my golf ball, do they blow up? You know what? I'll take it. I'll use the card. We'll assume we need it to. I wonder if my wedge can make it. And try a max shot wedge. Ooh, that doesn't look promising. I just feel that the iron would be way too far. Ugh, that's bad. That is definitely not what I would have wanted. I was impatient there. I didn't wait for an answer. My bad. Maybe I could have blown them up just by hitting the ball there, but who knows. I feel like I'm using way too many shots for nothing, but what you gonna do? Ugh. Yeah, this is Garbo. Honestly, I'm gonna have to get a better hang of this, because yeah, we are doing pure Garbo. But we do have a few cards, so let's see what we have. Plus 2 shots, not too bad. Time stop. Let's just see what we got. So we're at this part. Pretty sure this is gonna teleport our ball, so we're gonna aim for that. So let's plus 2 shots. We know we need the time stop for this one. We're gonna driver this. We can land that there. Okay. can we driver that into that? Okay, I want to... Oh yeah, we can. Oh, so close. Where's the fairway? Oh, it's right there. But we can just hit the statue with like our wedge, and then we'll be good. Like, I'm just gonna wedge it onto the statue because that should give us like a decent amount of shots. There we go. I'm gonna wedge it up there. Oh, I think the wifey's home. We oh no, 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 no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the wifey's home. So we're probably gonna have to stop after this hole. Which is too bad because I was having fun here. Honestly, we played 2 great games tonight. Do I have to wedge this one? Is this one of the ones that I have to wedge? No. I feel like we're gonna iron. Oh no, it's one of my daughters is here. Not the wifey. We're safe. I feel like this is gonna... Booyah! So we made it out of the tutorial, guys. Nice. So our first tee is calling. Nice. So we have our own golf cart. So basically, this is like our shop. So it really is like a roguelite. Like, in between tees, we're going to stop here. This is going to be our shop. We're going to buy the cards we need. It's pretty sweet. Just sucks that apparently Alex says that it crashes at the first boss. Oh. Hole 1. So what, we can keep going? What's this? What's this guy? The announcer? Okay. Can't go past here. So we do have to do hole 1. Okay. We'll do hole 1. We'll do hole 1. And then like one of 2 things are gonna happen. The wifey gets home and I gotta stop. Or the wifey doesn't get home, but we're gonna stop anyway. Just because if she gets home at like 9:45 or 10 and I'm still streaming, she's gonna have my head on a platter. So hopefully we're gonna be able to finish at least hole 1. So we've got there. Straight lines, TNT may be there. TNT's a shortcut. Another shortcut there. Okay. Okie doke. Okie doke. Let me just remember. We just want to hit as far as can, right? Yeah. So let's go driver. And the cat's back down because my daughter let her in. Let's get as much distance as we can. Oh, actually, we missed the... I should have gone just a little bit less distance. That's fine. That's fine. We'll make it work. Teamwork makes the dream work, eh? Let's do this. Okay, so this we definitely want to keep an eye on that, and we definitely want to drive it through that statue. There we go. It's a rough. But we were going to land in that no matter what, so let's just take a look. So we just have to... I think I'm going to use the iron here because we do want a little bit more control, maybe. This. There we go. Should be good. Boom. There. Now let's take another look. TNT. I feel like we should blow that up and try and drop there. Let's blow it up. Let's use our rewind, return to your previous shot, +1, explode, U-turn. That's interesting. I wonder if we should use a time stop. I'm gonna explode this one. There we go. It was right at the limit though. Now I'm wondering if we should use a time stop to make sure we drop in there. And I feel like that's what we're gonna have to do. Because I honestly don't think... Now we're gonna driver this. We're gonna driver this and we're just gonna hit the B button. Stop the shot, like... No! Ugh! That feels bad. That feels really bad. Now my cat's back down here. Give me a sec. Sit on me. Sit. Because at least this game doesn't matter. It's not about... Honestly, if I wouldn't have missed this, it would have been so good because now I'm going to have to wedge it in there. Like, and we're going to have to do like a little wedge shot. Really sucks. It feels like such a waste. Whoops, let's just... Can I get it with the iron? Or should I driver that like a madman into the statue? Let's try that. Honestly. Let's hope we can get enough bounce to drop. Ah! A little too much. God dang it. No, we have to wedge. There we go. I have to check what other cards we have. Let's see how far we are. We're right there. We are right there. I feel like the iron's gonna be the right one because we need to be really... Okay, I feel like we shouldn't use this at all until we're out of this, right? Because why would you practice a shot while you can still rewind it? So I'm just going to try the shot, and if we miss it, we're just going to mulligan it. Okay, and I said I'm going to try the iron. we go. Now we're going to find out if we blow up the crates. We do blow up the crates just by touching them. And now we can actually just wedge it in. We don't even need to use our other cards. Now I wonder, can I mulligan if I miss like a dumb shot like this? Like if you're on your last one, can you still... There we go. Hole survived. Woohoo! R9. Oof. In real golf, that would be freaking awful. Oh, so you get a bigger score the more you have shots you have left. Do I get to keep the cards that I didn't use? Now we can continue on. I just want to see what happens. So, right or left? Oh, okay, got it. So you can see the path there on the right. So I want to go by the shop. Let's go this way. I don't know if that means we're going to get money. Does this just mean we're going to get money? Nice. Now we can go to the shop. Now, I did say this is our last hole, and it was. It's just we're gonna... I just want to... I don't know. I know mulligan is a general term used in a lot of things to mean to redo your shot or to redo what you did. It's a general term that because I know in like most TCGs, the mulligan means that is a term used in general. No forced anonymity. This is Cursed to Golf. We finished Pocky and Rocky. So if you want to rewatch the stream, we actually finished the whole game. At about 8:30, we finished it. Okay, I want to see. How do I get in the shop? Let's get in the shop. Let's see what this is. Ace cards. Oh my god, it's booster packs. Nice. Love that. Wow, this seems powerful. Scattershot. Detonate the ball in 3 mid-flight, and then you choose which ball you get to continue with. I'm gonna buy it. Wait. Sorry, c'est correct. Sorry, my daughter was wondering why. She didn't know I was still streaming, so she's like, I heard people talking. What's happening? Card binder. Bank ace cards for use in future rounds. Why do we have none banked? Oh, I get it. You can bank cards to save them. Most likely because if you die, you lose the ace cards you have. But you can bank them to save them. I'm assuming that's how it works. Just for fun, I'm gonna bank one. I want to. I'm gonna bank one, the practice shot, because we have the mulligan, so I don't see the point of having the practice shot. Well, most likely if we need more than one, but I just want to see if I'm right that we can just grab it out of the binder on a future one. But that feels good because that means if you make it to the shop and you really don't think you'll be able to continue on, you can just bank all your cards. What? We're at another hole? Dang. No. I didn't want to start another hole. Why is this thing why is it already over here? Why are there millions of them? Okay, this is different. It's like a driving range? Like, can I just make it to any one of the holes and be done with this? But I can't. Yeah. Hold on, where is it? It's right there. I'm gonna try and get just that one. We're gonna go iron. Like, honestly, I just wanna see what happens. That should be right in it. Dang. Right in it, right? Ugh! Right beside it. But we have infinite shots, so this isn't like a normal level. Now this is like as close. Ugh! Okay, since we have infinite shots, I'm just gonna wedge it. To like here. Just wedge it to the next one. I just want to see what this is. Like, why is this here? Why does this exist? There we go. Now we can do just a little wedge in the hole and see if this brings us directly to our next thing. It does feel weird that there isn't a putter though. Like when you're stat close. What the hell? Why is it? What are we supposed to do? I don't get this. Why is what? Are they like all fake holes and we really have to make it to this one? Because the statue's pointing like here. The statue's pointing to one of these two. This is weird. Let's say we go here. Let's just see. We have to make it there and there. Really have to make it there. Okay. I said this was the other one was the last hole, and I keep playing. I should listen to myself. Yeah. Rick's wife gets here. Everyone, scatter. Okay, I'm gonna wedge this one. Wedge this one down there. Wedge this one like so. Don't go in the water, don't go in the water. Ugh! Like so close, come on. Do a softer wedge shot. Don't go in the water. We want to get into that. Flies up there. And then there. We need a bigger wedge shot than that. I really don't want to go more than a wedge because I don't want to fall off the platform. Oops, we have to not land in the holes that we're not supposed to apparently. Okie doke, so this is gonna complicate things a bit. Wait. Can we make it up there? Can I drive it? Okay. What cards do we have? No bounce. Okay, we have to stop the time stop. So I feel like we're gonna use this. I'm just gonna... Dang. Did I lose my card? Oh, nice. Okay. So we need this one or this one, right? Like we need this or that one. Let's see. Like we have infinite shots, so I don't see why I wouldn't just... No, I don't want that small of a wedge though. Okay, so I guess we're gonna try for that hole there. Oof. Thank God it didn't fall off. Okay, I'm gonna try this one to see if this is the one. Whoops, no, not big shot like that. Tiny shot, tiny little wedge. So this is not the wedge we want. Okay, we actually can make it. There we go. Boom. Nope. Just a tiny bit harder. There we go. Perfect. Is this it? Are we done? What? What are we supposed to do here? Like, I don't get this. I'm not figuring this out. I don't know if this is what Alex means, where like it crashes on the first boss or it just stays stuck, because like if I go here, we're back where I started. Like, what would be the point of going back where we started? Like, we went here, we went here, we went up here, we went around here. Do you have a card that tells us what to do? Oh, that was just... That was like just a practice zone. Oh my god, okay. Okay, so I can leave at any time by just pressing that. Okay, wow. We did all that for nothing. Basically, when you go to the shop, you can visit the driving range. The driving range is just like, I guess... for like practice. Okie doke. So now we would be at the boss, and apparently this is where it crashes, because it looks like a boss sign, like there's a big skeleton head. But we are not going to be continuing on, guys. we've been streaming now. I think this is the longest stream I've done so far, which is cool. I had fun, but like I said, I'm gonna call it a night at this point because we are getting past the time and my cat's getting annoyed. She wants to sit on me and for me to pet her and take care of her. So we're gonna call it, guys. Exactly, it's practice. A driving range normally is practice. So I'm gonna leave this on like this for me. I'm gonna try tomorrow, and if the game does crash on the first boss, this might be an interesting, like, really quick video to put out tomorrow, maybe. Like, I'm liking this game. Honestly, I find it super fun. It's like a puzzle platformer, but using golf mechanics. Awesome stuff. Yes, have a good weekend to you guys as well. And thanks for everyone that showed up for the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed going through Pocky and Rocky finally. We were a little bit late on that game. It came out quite a while ago, but I really wanted the physical version from PlayAsia, and due to the fact that I really didn't have too much else to order, it only fit in here. It was out of stock for a while, then came back in stock, then I had to wait till another game came out that I wanted, blah 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 blah. Luckily we got that $50 free shipping, because if not, it would have only came with TMNT. And I will check out the Robin Williams Invents Golf video. I generally, Robin Williams is a comedian I loved while he was still with us. So hey, thank you everyone for showing up, and as usual, I hope I'll see all of you in my next video.